Elon Musk buying Twitter is the greatest thing to happen to the website. I wake up every morning excited to read the shitstorm that happened the night before, and boy, has there been a lot of shit over the past week. We're going to cover it all and cover what Twitter's up to now. But first, we have to be honest with each other. Twitter's always kind of sucked. For the average user, they're kind of shouting out to a void of maybe former high school, college classmates that they're slowly growing more disconnected with, talking about things that people don't really care about. Tom Brady's the GOAT? Well, take your 5 likes and move on with your day. And for influencers, celebrities, is it really better? No. Look at my Twitter, for example. It's all shameless plugs. I tweet infrequently to maximize the amount of likes I get to make it seem like the things that I do are more important. And every day when I tweet, I'm panicking that the wording isn't good enough to get the max amount of likes. It's not true, honest discourse. It's not true discussion. The only people who have figured out how to successfully use Twitter are teenage girls, at least the majority. All right, the K-pop fans of the world. They've realized that their collective voice is way more powerful, and they can create cultural trends just by all being a fan of something and lifting it up. You see it in the Minecraft community as well. They're the people who drive the culture. All right, it's not me shamelessly plugging, and it's not that dude tweeting about Tom Brady or whatever the hell that you're more and more weirded out by based off his tweets. So Twitter generally sucks. So it's kind of fun to see the shitstorm that's been happening, and let me show you just how bad it's been by looking at 3 article titles. All right, this is 3 article titles over the past 2 weeks since Elon took over. Here's the first one. It's October 20th. Elon Musk reportedly wants to lay off 75% of Twitter staff. October 27th. Elon Musk says he won't cut 75% of Twitter's workforce. And then November 4th, Elon Musk begins mass layoffs at Twitter, cuts 75% of Twitter's staff. Now, this happened because he wanted to cut those people because Twitter has 2 major problems. 1, it costs too much to run, and 2, they don't make enough money. Kind of the same issue, but they're all working towards the same goal of being profitable, making their investors happy. And their investor is one guy, and his name's Elon Musk, and he spent $44 billion for this, and he wants to be happy. And it's not really working out. It's not really working out. Why do you lie about the Twitter layoffs? Well, it's because Meta and Google were poaching a lot of the good employees that he wanted to keep. Not to say the ones that he let go were bad, but more so the ones that he valued as good. And so he had to lie, say he wasn't letting them go. Please stay. And well, he did let them all go. He let them all go. A lot of teams let go. Human rights team gone. Accessibility experience team no longer. The ethics and transparency and accountability team also, a lot of those people. Twitter's curation team is gone. He let go people from a team on a project he was tweeting about working on. Stop. Oh my God, an edited mogul mail? That's right. If you don't know, I spent a lot of money on paying back someone who scammed a bunch of Twitch streamers out of a bunch of money, aka Slicker. And because of that, I need to add a few ads into some of these videos. And this one I think is actually really fun. It's an ad that I filmed for Marvel Snap. Check it out. It's a fun sketch. All right, and we'll be back right after with more stuff.
Lud, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I was streaming to like a lot of viewers.
You guys are my best friends, so you should know I've always wanted to become a superhero.
He's never once said
His
that.
tummy is peeking
Not in
out.
his entire life.
In a meeting.
Think about it for a moment. There's a lot of money to be made here. Book deals, movies, a video game. Ooh, we have
I wouldn't want to bet against him.
most of our time making money off of him, now that I think about it.
All right, Lud, what do you have in mind? A billionaire genius who built his own... A billionaire genius who built his own power suit.
I am technology man.
This is just stealing.
That's
We're gonna get sued for this.
I'll get your ass.
How do you stop bad guys?
I can use like technology to destroy people.
Don't do it, technology man.
Next.
Okay. Are you a doctor? Dr. Weird here to save you.
Why does he need to be weird?
I wouldn't trust you around anyone in my family. Wait, what's in your pocket?
Weird juice.
Next.
A human tree that can only say their first name.
I bet I can guess what it is.
Steve.
I guess wrong. And your friends?
Steve? Mom's name? Steve.
No, he's saying Steve over and over. He's just saying
I'm
Steve.
actually knowing kids
Hey,
like
if this is a bad idea, say Steve. That's what I thought.
No.
Essential worker.
We're the real heroes.
You're Dr. Weird, but without the beard.
Let me be the doctor.
Oh
Khan.
Stop.
I
After
can't
a
do
big
anymore.
win.
This is not gonna work. This is too much.
I'm sorry, no.
Give me a chance. Come on,
bro.
guys.
Call
Here all
it.
day.
Wait, we gotta call it.
I got one
We've been
more
here-
outfit, guys.
Lud, wait.
come on.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, I'm seeing it. It's a disgusting
Yeah.
chest hole.
Chest hole, man.
It's like he's got a spot for all of his
Yeah.
power to stop him.
Villains will just be throwing up when they see it.
It's like the size of a Walmart. You could throw a block party. It's wrong.
Oh my God, but
Why not play with the real heroes? The entire Marvel Universe is now in your hands. Marvel Snap, out now.
All right, back to Mogul Mail. And why did he do it? Well, he tweeted out regarding Twitter's reduction in force. Unfortunately, there's no choice when the company's losing over $4 million a day. Everyone's excited. Exited, was offered 3 months of severance, which is 50% more than legally required. I think there's also some issues that he didn't give him a big enough heads up based off the laws. But, you know, that's his problem to deal with. And then he also tweeted out this: Twitter had a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring advertisers, even though nothing has changed with the content moderation. We did everything we could to appease the activists. Extremely messed up. They're trying to destroy free speech in America. Wouldn't call that exactly accurate. Here's the big problem. Advertisers, when Elon took over, thought it would be a bit tumultuous. So they just paused. Let's just see how things go. And things haven't exactly gone great. And the problem is, there's nobody to check Elon. Checks and balances are important in life. All right. The first thing I ask when I talk to other streamers is like, hey, do you have someone that keeps you in check? Because you can see when people are surrounded by too many yes men. All right. Kanye, for example. And you need people in your life who can tell you, hey, you're being a bit of a dumbass. I have that. It's called Slimeonder Gaming. And he does it arguably a bit too often. But Elon got rid of that at Twitter. He dissolved the board of directors, so nobody gets to call the shots except for him. Those board of directors, by the way, walked away with a juicy $120 million payout, so shout outs to them. They're living quite large. But he's too erratic to be the chief twit for the advertisers to safely come back. I mean, look at the tweet that he dropped today. To independent-minded voters, shared power curbs the worst excess of both parties. Therefore, I recommend voting for a Republican Congress, given that the presidency is Democratic. Now, I remember a fantastic tweet a few months ago that said Twitter, and especially the heads at Twitter, should be politically neutral. They should just be the town square where people are able to talk about this amongst themselves rather than trying to navigate it for the users of Twitter. Oh, yeah, that was Elon Musk that said that. That was right. That was, okay, for them to deserve public trust, it has to be politically neutral. Okay, right. Fair enough. No, fair enough. Okay. You know, hey, April Elon hit different. Elon hit different. And that's not all. That's not all. They ran into a bit of a PR disaster because Elon tweeted this out. Going forward, any Twitter handles engaging in impersonation without clearly specifying parody will be permanently suspended. Previously, we issued a warning, but now we are rolling out widespread verification. There will be no warning. And H3H3 decided to test that by changing his name to Elon Musk, having the verified checkmark, saying, Ghislaine Maxwell is extremely decent woman. Hashtag free Ghislaine. Had parody account in the bio, replied said parody account, and what do you think happened? Didn't really work out. Didn't really work out. Elon Musk is fucked. He signed up to buy a company for $44 billion, realized it wasn't worth nearly that much, tried to back out of the deal, realized he couldn't and he was going to get sued and forced to buy it, so then he tried to buy it and make a good out of a fucked bad situation, but realistically, he just got signed up to a $30 billion company that he spent $44 billion to buy. And he's trying to make changes so that it's a profitable business that makes sense, but really, he's just showing us an absolute 4K masterclass on how not to run a company. Way too much in the public eye, and every decision he makes advertisers more worried and more scared, and his big sweeping decisions have no oversight. There's nobody to tell him no. There's nobody to give him a little pushback. He'll fire you if you do. So is $8 a month verification will probably end up oversaturating the amount of verified users, creating a lot of bad faith verified users who are scamming through crypto schemes, which happens all the time on twitter.com, and making the currently verified people no longer care about being verified. So they'll just immediately stop their verification. Me, for example, I don't care to be verified if I have a user next to me that's Elon Musk 43 tweeting out an Ethereum scam every 5 minutes. It makes the verification seem a whole lot lamer. Plus, at this point, I've built enough of a following that I don't really need the verification. You can see the follower amount, and that probably does it for you, right? You know, if there's another account called Ludwig or Mogul Mail that has about 1,000 followers, they're going to be fake, and people are smart enough to figure that out. So their one value of verification becoming a pay-to-win system, at best, is going to eliminate a little free speech. Why? Well, because Elon Musk said that he's going to promote all the verified users. They'll be at the top of the replies, the top of the RTs, and they'll be in the algorithm. And so if you're not a paying user, your messages are going to be hidden. Doesn't really seem like the town square of free speech that Elon Musk was gunning for when he was shitting on Twitter so much a few months ago. It just seems like he has a headache, and at the next and earliest convenience, he will try to pawn it off on someone else, which is probably a great decision because, hey, send rockets to space. That I like looking at them. That's fun to do. The less of the Twitter stuff. It's not really working out for you, bud. All right, that's all with Twitter, and hopefully we don't have to talk about it again. And thanks for watching. See y'all later. See you guys in Parlor. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay on Twitter because I'll just shamelessly plug my stuff, and that works out for me. So. Really, it's just an advertising thing for me. I'll keep it going if it works. You know what I mean? I don't really care. Plus, I'm bad at Instagram. Taking pictures is hard, man. And I get embarrassed when I post on TikTok. All right, I'm Solon. See you later. Goodbye. Subscribe. Goodbye.